Well, today marks the 100-year anniversary of women voting in the state of Texas. The League of Women Voters says on July 27, 1918, women were finally able to cast ballots, but not in general elections just yet, only in primary elections and nominating conventions in the Lone Star State. The step helped to push the suffrage movement, though. Texas was the 9th state to ratify the 19th Amendment in 1920, which gave women the right to vote in all elections throughout the United States.